Welcome back to How to Draft, and welcome to a mulligan. I believe we brought in the Avalanche Riders, mostly because he has an annoying land, also because it turns out Hero of Bladehold, while having both heroes in the deck, is pretty cool. Hero of Bladehold's a little bit slow for this deck. And this hand is also a little bit slow, but I'm gonna keep it. It's horribly slow, but I expect it's probably gonna be better than 5. Most 5s aren't gonna be up to much. And this hand, it's got Bone Splitter, which I haven't had a chance to really stretch Bone Splitter's legs yet this draft. So we've got turn 1 Bone Splitter into all sorts of madness. Could have played it off the Battlefield Forge there, but I don't think that lets me leave up anything significant on turn 2, which I wouldn't have. Holy crap, he's ramping out here like nothing on earth. What's he got here? Vengevine? Jace? Jace would be insane. Solemn. God, what is he ramping into? Whatever he's ramping into is probably going to be pretty insane. Let's be honest with ourselves. I mean, last turn he sat around, he libraried of Alexandria a bit. This time he's got a million mana on turn 3. I mean, fair play, I'm ramping out a little bit myself now, first time I've drawn my Mox Pearl. But I somehow don't feel that my 3/2 first strike is going to be much for his 6 mana this turn. He could play Worm Coil right now. He could just play Worm Coil Engine. That is the situation I'm in. He could play Tinker for Worm Coil Engine. He could play Massacre Worm, I don't think that's in the cube, and he doesn't have the right colours of mana. He couldn't play Karn. Phyrexian Metamorph. So you're going to have more Blade Splicers, more Moxes, Golem creature tokens, more Blade Splicers. Well, I see wisdom in that choice. Savannah Lions, I see less wisdom in that. So here I'm just going to play the Lions, put a Bone Splitter on it, I think. And then pass the turn. I don't feel like I want to trade Golems just yet. And with Chandra in hand, I can just play Chandra next turn, and then quickly eat his Blade Splicer, use my Golem, then I can start getting in there. And if Metamorph's the best thing he can do with his 6 mana, I'm kind of fine with that. I'll take this. Go to 17. Does he have Wrath? He could have Wrath, I suppose. That's the board. Chandra's still pretty potent at that point, right? He's got a load of 2/2 squirrels. Oh shit. And I drew that, but it's too late to use my fetch with it. Ugh. So I could play Geopede and play fetch, leave up Geopede and fetch, and then do nothing. But I mean, I block with a 3/3 Geopede. But okay, I think I'm going to start by attacking with the Savannah Lions. See how that goes down. Next turn he's probably just paying the Echo on his deranged Hermit. So he pays the Echo on that. Keeps a ton of squirrels around. I don't want to be death by squirrels. Deranged Hermit's really good, by the way. I do like that card to keep a lot. Get in there with my Lions. No fear, the Lions are here. Obviously he blocks with Solemn, draws his card, trades with my Lions. That was stupid. Perhaps I shouldn't have attacked with the Lions. I'm playing this game horribly. I'm trying to play the mono red deck, but when you're not the beatdown, is nigh impossible. So play the Heath now to avoid having to stack unnecessary triggers. Could be relevant. Play the Geopede and put the Bone Splitter on the Geopede. I could put the Bone Splitter on the Blade Splicer, have the Blade Splicer trade up. Or I could put it on the Geopede. The Geopede's already a 3/3 first strike. Having 5 power in first strike isn't significantly better on this board. As having 3 power is significantly better. Let's trade with a squirrel. That might be wrong too. Ugh. I'm outthinking myself. I'm playing so badly. So he spends his turn paying the echo cost of his deranged hermit. Shit, is Solomon first strike? Oh, I completely missed that. I missed that happened entirely. That was terrible, because he's got obviously multiple golem creatures. Wow, I did not see that happen. Damn, I just threw away those lines. Right, here I'm just going to trade my Geopede with his Golem because I want to use the Heath now in order that I can play Chandra next turn. Use it to kill either the Hermit or the Blade Splicer, probably the Hermit. Shrink all his squirrels down, then I'm in a perfectly good position. F6. All I'm doing now is blocking. And block I will. Actually, I'd probably rather lose the Golem than the... No, because the Golem's a 3-3 always. I suppose the Golem walks into the void a little bit more. It's fairly close between those two, let's be honest. But I think I made the right choice. If I had one more land, I could Chandra the Deranged Hermit and then kill the Blade Splicer, but I don't, so I can't. If I just Chandra the Hermit, then I think I can keep Chandra alive the turn after, though it might be close. At this stage, if I can keep Chandra alive for a long enough time that I get incremental card advantage out of her, that's got to be good. We'll have one non-coloured mana. No, I need red. Cancel. Cancel the whole thing. Cancel. Christmas is cancelled, everybody. Christmas is cancelled. We need to take damage to play our Chandra. Ugh. Problems of the mana base, the problems of not having the red mocks come up in game form, in the form of a single damage to my life total. Here comes Chandra. Maybe she'll be good enough. Maybe she'll be good enough. Haven't used this online very much. Usually I do it in real life. X damage target creature. That's my target. Can you do? I think you can use its second ability for 0 and kill things such as Phantasmal Bear. So that's useful. Deranged Hermit goes down. All the squirrels shrink. Chandra dies. God damn it. But it forced my opponent into some fairly bad trade. No, Chandra doesn't die. Birds of Paradise doesn't have any power. Woohoo! Chandra lives. And then I can Chain Lightning the Blade Splicer. Have good creatures out. Tick Chandra up slowly. Hopefully draw some creatures that are good at blocking, of which there aren't many in my deck, I'll be honest. But there are a few in my deck. And maybe I'll draw them. So he's attacking. I'm going to trade the Golem. I'm going to eat his Golem with my Golem and trade Blade Splicers. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, Golem. Block Golem. Splicer. Splicer. Block Splicer. Fantastic. It's possible Chandra dies to like a pump spell or something, but, you know. So the Splicer dies, Chandra's at 1. So Chandra's probably dies next turn. Might just have to eat a squirrel. Perhaps not in a great position here. Ho-hum. So, if we accept that Chandra's dying next turn, kill Birds of Paradise with it. Or we can burn squirrel, block squirrel. Chandra doesn't actually have to die next turn. Oh, wow. Okay. Chandra's staying alive, that's my plan. Ping his face. Oh, my computer's running so slowly. I've only got 12 minutes left on the clock. Helix squirrel token. Is this worthwhile? Yeah, I mean, he really wants Chandra dead, among other things. I'm going to take this to